A lot of tours here in Bali start fairly early in the morning. It could be because it's the only way to get through traffic because the traffic here is always diabolical, but it's also because the temperatures and it gets really hot during the day. So this morning I'm at the Bali Zoo and we're here for a fairly unique experience, and it's called having breakfast with orangutans. Now, I don't know if they're having breakfast with me or I'm having breakfast with them, but I've been called orangutan before, so who knows. But I tell you what, I'm in two minds about zoos and about animal establishments. If they're done well, if the animals are looked after and well cared for, without connection with the animals, you don't have empathy, you don't have sympathy, and you don't have support. So in many ways, good zoos not only provide conservation, vital conservation measures, but they also provide connection with the general public, so we can see what's going on, so we can participate with their survival. So in that aspect, it's really important that we do have the opportunity to see and to connect as best we can with animals. On the other side of it, trained animal exhibits where you've got animals performing and animals chained up in bad circumstances, nobody is keen on that. Well, certainly not anyone with a conscience. So I'm here to make sure and to have a look to see how the animals are looked after, see if they're healthy, see if they're happy, and hopefully to just to have an experience that is new to me and interesting. So follow us, keep an open mind, and I'll try to give you a real impartial opinion on what it's like here at the Bali Zoo for the animals and for the experiences that you get to have an interaction with those animals. Let's go. And there's little G'day.
Yeah.
And what a great name for an Aussie, G'day. Yeah. Hey, how are you? How are you? So directly translated orangutan, it's not because they're orange, or as we would call them oranga, it's because orang is person and utan is forest. So they're the forest people. And it's pretty cool to get that close to a mum and a baby, and that's all sedate, following voice commands and showing their high level of intelligence. So, and at this time of day, the only guests are here are the ones for the breakfast in the morning experience, which is pretty cool. So we've pretty much got the whole place to ourselves, except for a few really lucky people like these ones here. So this is pretty cool. This is a bit different. You've got a bit of a buffet breakfast thing happening here. And you've got a nice little typical sort of motel type breakfast, a resort breakfast. You've got a bit of cereal, some nasi goreng or some mee goreng, some omelette or something like that. And while you're sitting there having breakfast, you get to interact with all these animals. We just saw mum and baby orangutan Baby.
No. Good, wow.
Yes.
How you doing, buddy?
Good, buddy. Yourself?
We've been not bad at all. We've been watching you for months on YouTube.
Yeah. Which channel? Not the porn one.
No. That's later. That's after that.
How's this? This is nice, hey?
It's fantastic.
Guess what I'm vlogging on today?
What?
This.
Surprise.
Yeah, I know. Where are you from?
Edinburgh in
Oh,
Scotland.
nice, yeah. Beautiful. I haven't been there for many years, but...
Oh,
you've been?
Nibs, yeah. yeah, many years ago.
Oh, you've been...
Of course. And can I put you in the fan zone?
Aye.
Hi!
Stevie and Angela, Edinburgh.
Well done.
Watching them for months.
Everywhere I go now, people go, hey, excuse me, can I have your photo? You're famous. So, I tell you, look, people talk about scammers and they talk about the rip-offs and the extra add-ons that a lot of people in Bali are known to put on. So here's why I look after my mate Katut. If you walk up to the door here at the Bali Zoo and you want this same adventure, that's the breakfast with the orangutans and all the other animals. Beautiful breakfast, oh my god, it was bacon and eggs and nasi goreng, everything you want, beautiful juices, some croissants, and everything's free, part of the package. So that was absolutely gorgeous. And then you've got the experience with the animals, and then we're going from here to washing elephants, and we get to get up into the mud with them, as you'll see in a few minutes. I've only seen pictures, that looks a lot of fun. So that package here at the zoo is 1.75 million, so that's 175 bucks per person at the door of the zoo. So if you're going to get a driver, you're going to be paying maybe 30 or 40 bucks depending on where you are to get to and from the zoo, maybe 50 or 60 dollars even, depending. So by the time you got 3 or 4 people, you're looking sort of on an average of around a couple of million or 200 bucks per person. I'm talking Australian dollars per person to have the whole day at the zoo, including this beautiful breakfast, including the experience with all the animals, and your transfers to and from there. So my little mate Katut, guess how much he charges for exactly the same tour? He charges to be picked up, for you to get picked up from your hotel, private vehicle, taken up here to the zoo, exactly the same as what it cost you to turn up at the zoo. So essentially you get free transport. Why would you not go with him? And you know he's going to look after you. G'day. Look at him. And it's a no-brainer. KW Tours, look, it's not an ad for them, but oh my god, they charge you the same and they throw in free transport. So that's why I back the people that I back, because they give great value, amazing service. You read the reviews on TripAdvisor, you read the reviews on Google, You listen to any of my subscribers and they had an absolute ball because he's just such a genuine guy. So, okay, look, people are saying, what about this zoo? Is it all cages and there's animals being mistreated and whatnot? I can't see any mistreatment so far at all. The animals are free to roam around. The monkeys are just sitting on platforms and they've got swings and ropes to climb and whatnot. Now, there's a keeper with all of the animals, making sure the animals don't get stressed. And these animals seem to be very happy, very comfortable. They're getting fed. And I've noticed with the elephants, they know how to work a crowd.
Can I get a picture?
You sure
I'll
can
watch
get...
you on YouTube. Yeah.
No worries at all. So, welcome to the fan zone. G'day.
Say hello. Thank you.
No worries. Cheers. There we go. So I'm going to start a new tour, and it's called Breakfast with Muzza. I had so many people. Can I have a photo?
It's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe it is. I look like I need to get any more fatter. But I'm loving it. I think this is great. And when you look out across the zoo, I think they use, similar to what Western Plains or in Dubbo does in Australia, is they use moats and they use physical walls and barriers rather than cages. Now, it is still over a fairly smaller area than the Western Plains, so I imagine there's going to be the big cats and some of the dangerous animals are much more securely contained. But what a beautiful grounds. This place is just stunning.
No more, empty.
So anyone that lives in Bali knows just why I'm attracted to this place. One of the few things that you don't get lots of variety in, and the available variety is very sadly lacking in my experience, is the bread. Artisan breads or just some good, nice, crusty, crunchy white loaf. They have different bread standards over here. And technically, or generally, the bread is very sweet, and it's not at all, nowhere near as yummy. I'd seriously consider coming over here and setting up a proper French bread shop or something and just making some really nice, light, crunchy, yummy bread rolls and French sticks and yummy Vienna loaves and stuff like that, because it's really, really hard to get that over here. So, hence me gravitating to the crunchy bread section. Oh. And you know they're ready for us. Look, check this out. Skippy peanut butter, a bit of veggie. Can't go wrong. Okay, so call me an idiot. It's not bad. So I thought they were like really dark honey or something, and it's turned out chocolate sauce on my old crunchy bread. Oh, that's alright. That was a lucky mistake, wasn't it? Wow. Oops. The good thing is I'm very well fed, and you know me and food. Well, I think even Katuk went back
Yeah, me too.
for third.
It's coming grow up.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to get up. You're going to go out like me, not up. But those animals, oh, they had a good feed too. Everyone was, Fee was even taking the melon off the plate of the guest food and giving it to the elephants. Oh, they loved it too. And look, the animals look so healthy and happy. There's no shackles or chains on them to stop them running off or anything. And it's such a beautiful setting. So open and sort of jungle everywhere. Very sort of authentic Balinese, isn't it? Look at these thatch huts. And the kids are just having a ball. Bit scared with the big animals, but they're getting used to it. Oh, lovely. So look, that's definitely, and look, at the good thing is, if you get up early in the morning, you miss all the traffic, you get a bloody good breakfast, and if you want, you can just spend the entire day wandering around the zoo, checking all the exhibits out. We've got all these different activities at different times with animals coming out. Very much a hands-on sort of interactive experience, not just leave it stuck in a cage and fend for itself sort of thing. So I think it's fantastic. Sun there. That's pretty cool. But we're in a tropical rainforest, and most of the animals, to them, this is an everyday occurrence. So this time of year it's a little bit unseasonal for Bali, but we've had typhoons and Australia's having some torrential rain at the moment, so it is what it is. But it doesn't really matter today because we're going to wash the elephants, have a bit, give them a bit of a mud wrestle or a mud bath. So that's probably just gonna, there we go, there's the bus. That's probably just going to clean us off. Well, check it out. So the first job is to prepare some fruit. Chop fruit for the elephants, as I said. Check that out. Wow.
Thank you. Okay, right.
It's not, he doesn't care.
Like this.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Go.
Stay here. Turn around, boy. And tap your hand. And look at the camera. You take photos, sir? Okay, you can touch it.
Second on.
Mang. Agak maju dikit, Pak. Mana nih? Angkat aja tangannya Pak, tangan kirinya. Tangan kirinya Pak.
In the mouth.
Ini Pak.
Oke, lagi ya, Sur.
Lihat kamera.
Rangkul. Sekarang langsung ke mulut ya, lihatnya ke brand. This is Adele, right?
Yes.
Hi Adele.
Adele, maybe sit down or lie down first. Lagi. Okay.
Whoa. Well done Adele.
Silakan. Oh ya, only
I've never exfoliated an elephant before.
Yeah, it's a. Sorry. Don't worry, elephant like it, man. Yeah. Come on here. Come on. You can hit normal. Elephant very nice. Come on. Oke. Sorry ya, Dek. Mau foto dulu tamunya? Ya, wait moment, sir. Take photo first. Ya. Bali. Okay. And now you, sir, take photo here. Yeah. You can target here like this.
Oh iya. Mas pegang dulu. Siapa yang bisa pegang?
Boleh, Bu. Ya. Saya cuma bisa pegang dari sini aja. Bali. Bali. Ya, hands up. Oke, terima kasih. Oke, more. Duduk more, Wit. Come on, sir. Come on, boy. More, here. Ya, you can stop. Di sebelahnya boleh, Bu, sekarang. Sebelah-sebelahan boleh. Biar Ibu spesial. Or cameraman.
Palines masas. Oh.
Oh, got to it.
Palines masas.
$5.
$5 ya.
Ya udah terjadi. Jangan macam-macam kan, bantu susah. Ya.
Ask where she was born.
Beli. Dia lahirnya di mana? Oh, di jungle apa penangkaran? Oh, at jungle. This elephant is a rescue elephant
Yeah.
and born from the Sumatra and bring here.
Just like you.
Yeah. What you call?
Rescue elephant. So,
Yeah. Aku.
so Adele here, great name, eh? Adele here is a rescue elephant. She was born in Sumatra and she was brought over here and is living out her days in absolute elephant luxury. Rather than being killed by poachers or being attacked or whatever. I don't know the story behind why she was a rescue or what happened. But so she doesn't live in a cage, she lives in an enclosure. She gets fed every day, she gets to lie around in the mud, getting a massage every morning. Now get the brush to scrub it down, come on.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Thank you.
One more. Your leg. Do in the side. Alone. Yeah. Dari sana.
Airnya nggak kenceng yang ini.
Bentar. Yeah. Already going to the pool.
Jonathan, Papsi is over here. Flashing. Agak tinggian Jo, biar kena dia.
Yeah, with 11.
Lagi maju dikit.
Okay. Okay. I check the bag.
You look like you've been at the zoo.
He is not elephant.
Is that baboon?
Okay, we go to the pool. Let's go.
Now we're going to the pool. Oh. I think there's slightly less mud in the pool, I'm not sure, but we'll find out.
Hi.
I know. Fresh water.
Video and photo, okay?
Bit higher. One, two, three.
Okay, can do.
Put your arm right around the back, around the neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Rebahan boleh Pak, sambil tiduran ya, berbaring.
Relax.
Ya, peluk boleh kayak gini. Ah.
Oh, it's big, it's alright.
Beautiful, isn't
It's
it?
beautiful. It's very good.
So happy.
So happy.
And how are you?
Yeah, it's good.
So happy?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah, do this trip. Yeah.
Do you want me to rub your head as well, like this? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So tough, so the skin's so hard, but
Yeah, the skin is very hard. 2.5 centimeter. The
Wow.
skin. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's very. Áo ly chết á. Đẹp á.
Thầy Giang Pak.
Oh, nak balik.
Thầy Giang.
they're so gentle with their big trunk, eh?
Give higher. You can put in the mouth and you can see the teeth of the elephant. And
The
you can feel the tongue.
The tongue is very
Oh,
strong.
wow. So what I learnt today was elephants have 4 teeth, 2 up and 2 down, big long teeth and serrated, grinding, crunching teeth. But they're quite far back.
Feed the elephant.
And get more. Come on.
Oh, missed it.
Silakan Pak. Baru. Tinggi dah. We have close with elephants, sir.
Not like this. I rode one here before.
Yeah. So big.
This Adele, big female elephant in the zoo we have here.
My sister is Adele as well. Sorry, Del, I'm not making any comparisons.
Sorry. Oh ya, udah.
Yang ini nggak bisa.
Belum, masih kecil ya.
This is great, Ketut.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Great experience.
Good experience, yeah. Breakfast with orangutan and then the
Oh.
elephant mud, yeah.
And then swim with the elephant poo.
Sini.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
Sini depan sini. Yang sana kameranya. Sini. Bil. One more. Kamera. Video.
Ya, bisa. Hai. Sorry.
That's funny.
Tadi ada kamera. Ramar.
It's good, yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Sekarang boleh istirahat sana. Hormati tentang kakek.
Okay. What you got, Ketut?
We got Bintang, my big brother.
Ah.
Kau Bintang.
How does he know me so well? Oh,
So do you know for Asian elephant only
cheers, brother.
cheers.
Beautiful day. What an awesome morning.
Awesome.
and female they have
And brekkie beers after feeding and massaging and watering an elephant. That's crazy. So much fun.
After this, we have a coffee break also.
Yeah.
Huh?
We have lunch also.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we have lunch, yeah? Big lunch. With Bintang.
Oh, we've been to, huh? God bless him. Oh,
Don't
wow.
spoil him too much.
There is something magical.
Look his tummy.
Oh,
Nang, 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 nang.
Bali belly. I tell you what, there's something so magical as spending time with a giant animal, just a massive big creature that's placid and soft. Yeah, mess around with them and you're in trouble. But they actually really appreciate the massage and the attention. And look, they love their mud baths and their massages, exfoliate them. Bloody elephant, who'd have thought? But it's really good. It's so well done. The animals are happy, they're looked after, so content.
Hold this.
But normally the elephant they always protecting their fingers because they're very sensitive area to elephants. So Asian elephant they have only one finger like this, but African they have two, one in the bottom like this, yes, or one in the bottom here. But here we already trained them very well. So some of them we can touch their finger, not to Adele, but we can touch to Tina. We can touch the finger like this. Oops.
Amazing how dexterous they are with that trunk, isn't it?
Yes.
To pick something up flat off the ground.
You can see it. They can clean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Wait for the earthquake coming. They will screaming first each other, and then a couple seconds the earthquake coming. Always hungry.
Well, you take them to Shishi. It's $20 all you can eat for 2 hours. Oh wow, 250 kilograms
Behind there,
per day, and they can eat more. They're always hungry. Crazy. What part of Sumatra do they come from? In the north?
in Lampung,
Huh?
So, honey.
Lampung, Palembang,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Riau,
Wow.
Aceh.
Itu kampung saya.
Di mana?
Palembang, Lampung.
Aceh.
We go there.
Yeah.
Cuma dia
But
Aceh.
this is from Lampung. This
Is
ada
it?
from Lampung.
Yang gajah kan intelijen nih beda.
Oh,
Bilang
so you
ini.
can walk around like this.
Majuan dikit ya jalan.
Room. So you can take shower and also I will give you towel. And then after that, the waiter will escort you back to the restaurant up there for lunch. Okay, so thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. We hope you
Beli,
enjoy.
tunggu beli. Aku mau satu kali. Benar-benar aku.
How was that, man? That was awesome.
Yeah, it's good. It's great, Mr.
Yeah.
Right, really.
It's a great tour. The animals are so well looked after. The public are well looked after.
Ya, dari sini ya. Ya.
Jangan kena matanya, Jo.
Gak apa-apa, kalau air nggak apa-apa. Ya. Anggap aja mandiin mobil. Dekat aja bu, nggak apa-apa. Jangan takut. Ya.
Saya takut dia marah.
Ya. Nah. Adek, dekat lagi biar bagus fotonya.
Well, that was a lovely shower, and got some elephant mud off us. Oh, this is a genuinely beautiful place. The amount of time and effort they've put in. Obviously, it's a very traditional, well established zoo, because it's just the gardens and the grounds are just amazing and superb, beautiful. Everyone looks, all the animals look looked after. The keepers look well looked after. And the guests are definitely well looked after. So, it's one of those days. It's another one of those days. It's bloody good to be alive, and it's humbling, and it's, I don't know the word. It's just beautiful to sit next to an animal that could crush you to death if it wanted to, and you're safe, and it's peaceful. It's quite deep. Reflective, thoughtful, respectful, spiritual. Welcome to Bali. From here, we're going back up to the restaurant, and we're going to finish our guided part of our tour with a beautiful lunch. It just blows me away that the cost of the tour, if you turn up at the gates, is the same as if you book with old mate Katuk, and he gets his driver to come and pick you and your family up, bring you up here, and you don't pay for the driver. Essentially, the tour is the same price as if you just turn up by yourself. So if you get a driver, it's going to cost you 40-50 bucks to turn up here, and the driver's going to have to wait around the car park all day or something. You run around, play with your elephants, and do all what you got to do. And you're paying probably another 50 bucks on top of whatever the ticket price was, because you're paying for a driver to hang around all day. It's yeah, it just, because they've been doing it so long, and because they do it en masse, KW Tours obviously they get some sort of benefit back from the zoo, and that's a booking fee or something. That's all they take. They're not sitting there gouging, I'll take an extra 20 or 30 or 40 bucks. In fact, they're saving you money on the cost of most of the tours, and providing you with personal pick-up and delivery service from your resort, your hotel, or wherever you're staying. And then they can take you to lunch, and they can do all those little extras that a coordinated tour operator does. So guys, people say, oh no, I just I look after myself, or I've got my own driver or whatever. Yeah, good. And use them, but don't exclude some of these packages where it's all inclusive, because if you do your homework and find out how much it costs to come here just by yourself, you could find that some of these packages, like this one here, cost you exactly the same, and you can save the extra money of the driver and just the hassle of getting there and knowing what to do, and just being a part of a group that knows exactly how to look after you, and if there's a problem, someone who can be accountable for the adventure that you were expecting to have. So hey, everyone does their own thing in Bali, and today my thing is hanging around with some good people in an amazing environment, and being grateful. Without doubt, the kids are having such a ball here. Lovely place. Hey, boss. Hey. Nice shower? Jonathan, you're clean for once. What happened to all the mud? Imagine staying actually at the zoo. It'd be beautiful. And we're going up now to the restaurant attached to the villas for a beautiful, beautiful lunch. So let's check this out.
You want some?
Have a look. Some rice, glass noodles, chapchai, sweet and sour fish, black pepper chicken. Yummy. Chapchai and some beef, chicken, chicken black pepper. That's beautiful. And yeah. Oh, that was nice. Very nice. Well, beautiful lunch. Couple of nice cold bevies, bintangs.
What boobies?
Bevies.
Oh.
Oh,
I thought
there was some nice
boobies.
No, there was some nice boobies as well, but there was some even nicer.
Oh, you see that? Huh?
See, I'm in trouble if I say yes or no. Doesn't matter. But I had a nice bintang or two, and now we're just going to go for a bit of a wander around the zoo because your pass, get your day pass just to do the explorer. Here comes the big bus.
Yeah.
Kampung Sumatra. Wow.
That is including later, including on the price also.
Oh, the truck.
Yeah, the Zoo Explorer we call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Katut's on a secret mission to get me skinny. Every single time he says, Muzza, come out with me, we're not walking up and down stairs, we're walking around the zoo. We're having a great time, eh?
Yeah. It's a great day, yeah.
And it's awesome.
Yeah.
The kids are having a ball as well.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking at boobies. I'm not looking at any boobies.
You want me to put like the, what do you call it?
Blinkers.
Yeah.
Look at this. See over there.
Yeah.
Dapat nggak kodoknya? Nggak dapat ya, nanti cari lagi ya. Nggak apa-apa, orang tua. Itu.
So when my little Fee was a baby, when she was young, her father spent lots and lots of time in the mountains in Sumatra and came across hundreds of these Sumatran tigers. Now I believe they're endangered, but there used to be lots of them up in the hills. He came from up around Pagar Alam, which is right up in the hills north of, I guess south central Sumatra. Amazing. Now this puts something in perspective. A fully grown tiger can climb up, standing on his hind legs, 2.5 meters. That's crazy. Look at that size of that one. Unfortunately, these days, in many cases, the survival of the species relies on captivity, relies on zoos, it relies on captive breeding programs. And the zoos around the world have international sharing and gene pooling so that they can actually help to try to build their numbers back up into something that's respectable. But will they ever exist in the wild again? Certainly not the numbers that you'd expect.
Banyak lihat harimau kah? Lihat harimau, lihat binatangnya.
So a little double-decker bus is going to take us around the zoo. Uh-oh.
Your head.
No smoking. How's it been today, Jonathan?
How is it? What is it? Good.
This is how they talk over here. But I guess he's nearly a teenager, so you're lucky to get a out of him. Right?
Don't say like that. Yeah. Yeah. Mau ke depan? Sini duduk sama tante sini.
Pakai ini kah? Pakai corong kah? Corong.
I've got to say,
They're having a bull hunt.
are they?
Yeah.
That bus is a great idea because it's the zoo is sort of sprawled around some external streets, and it sort of covers such a huge area. They got the little shuttle buses that pick you up and take you any little section, and you just jump off, have a look around, jump on the next one. Oh, that smells nice. A bit of candy floss. But they got so much here. They got pools. They've got resorts. They've got bintang. I can see that. Keep me going. Oh, do they have ice creams? Maybe. Oh, they do. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have seen that. Zoo, restaurant, animal presentations. Here we go. Porcupine quills, some crocodile eggs, some cassowary eggs. They come from Australia, those birds. The cine is a deer.
Timor deer antler.
So they've got a kids swimming pool. How cool is that? And obviously they've got monkeys here because they've got food there. And I wonder if you can see them. Oh, no, not there. Oh, yeah, I can see them way up there.
Audio. Alligator itu. Ini.
Don't tap on the gas.
Do not sit down there. Anan.
Ow! Ow!
Ati.
I just... Ah!
Digigit nanti katanya Pak Jonathan.
Come on, come on. Go to Joel. He's only trying to protect you. On the head.
Udah habis.
Taruh di kepala dia.
Oh.
Jonathan lihat mama dong.
Hey, guess what? When we get a Jackie, my daughter, your sister, we can do this.
Baik ya, baik.
Tuh 3 kakaknya.
Ayo, ayo. Sama tante mau? Sama tante mau? Sama itu sama gede. Nah, pinter. Kasih satu.
Ya, pintar. Tapi.
Lihat. Smile, yeah.
Bigger than you, careful.
Ini. Papa dikejar kah? Ya.
Don't tease him.
Satu-satu kan.
Kasih aja ya.
Cobain dulu. Nah, sini deh.
Other end.
Dede.
Well, what can I say? What an awesome day. Katut's just so much fun to be on tour with because he's always laughing, having a great time. But we've really had a lovely day. Unfortunately, many of the species that we've seen today don't have the native habitat that they originally came from. And addressing those issues is a much bigger issue than a few animals in captivity. Personally, I think it's really important that the general public have an opportunity to connect with those animals, because you're not going to sympathise with them, you're not going to do what you need to or what humankind needs to preserve them if you don't have some empathy or some hands-on sort of understanding of what they need and what those animals are. So I know a lot of people get very upset about animals in cages. I understand that. I also understand that unless we can have some places like this, and this is a beautiful example of a small but really well laid out and really caring animal facility. If we don't have places like this, we don't have a connection back to those animals. There's only so much you can do on TV or video or Instagram or whatever, but everyone here is having a great time. The animals look like they're having a better time than us. They're all well fed. And look, to be honest, I've enjoyed every single minute of it. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming along. Once again, this is one of Katut's most popular tours, especially the double pack like we've done today with the orangutan breakfast this morning, and what a breakfast, I'm still bloated. And then with the elephant mud wrestle, oh god, that was fun. And a look around the zoo. So Katut, thank you so much.
Yeah.
This has been wonderful. I do want to ask you one thing. If you've enjoyed my video today, please hit that subscribe button, because that's what helps Google to tell more people that don't know about me to come on board and to follow us. So please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, give us a comment, give me mate Katut a call. I'm going to leave his numbers at the end and also in the description field of the video. So if you want to do your own tour, you know who to go to. He's also the guy to get your SIM cards, the ATV tours, the whitewater rafting, you name it. This guy is the best, probably one of the best hookups you're going to know right here in Bali. So hey, thanks from all of us. We've had a great time.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you, little brother.
Thank you for having us.
And we've had a great time, and time to go home. I think, what are we on today? Oh, that's right, seafood feast tonight. Here we go. There goes the diet again. I was supposed to start the diet last week. What are you doing to me? You fed me twice today and I've got a big dinner. Oh God, it's hard being skinny in Bali. I don't know, I've probably never tried it. Love your work, guys. Hey, see ya. See you when you get here.